and welcome to the Homemade Podcast Sports. This is your host, J Pops.
And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host J Pops. Guys, this is a breaking news alert episode about quarterback Connor Wingman. I could not sit here and wait until the day that this podcast came out to talk about this young man. But 2022 commit, 2022 five-star quarterback commit, number 25 in the nation. This young man, and this is on the first game before anybody comes on here and say anything. I've not seen a quarterback this good in the state of Texas in a very, very long time. I want to say I have not seen a quarterback this good in the state of Texas from what I'm looking at since Quinn Ewers, of course, that was a part of this 2022 class as well. But since I'm talking about just coming in senior year, all out, break out the gates. Since Vince Young. And I'm being dead honest with you, man. We have had some great quarterbacks coming out the state of Texas. I've not seen a quarterback this good since Vince Young. And Quinn Ewers was darn good, but he went on ahead and left already. So we couldn't see him in his full, in a full senior year coming out. I have not seen Caden Klubnik, I think that's his name. I have not seen him yet. I've seen a quarterback from South Lake Carroll. But what this young man, Connor Wingman, is doing, oh my goodness, man, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How the way he's passing the ball. Now, I got this game on still right now. I'm so mad at myself for not being able to make it to that game because I wanted to show up and I wanted to show that young man that he has a lot of Aggies behind him. Hell, y'all thought Haynes King and Zach Calzada had some Aggies behind him? This young man here, say, man, I can guarantee you this. It's a lot of folks from College Station that went down there to watch Connor Wingman to see what he's really about. That young man isn't scared of the lights. That's the difference that I want to tell you guys about. He is not afraid of the lights that's out there. He's not afraid of ESPN being out there. That young man's put on a show for the first 2 quarters with 7 touchdowns. I don't even much know if they have a running back. Because, hell, he's been having the ball the whole time. But the whole team, how the way he has the team connecting with him as a leader is remarkable, man. Understand this. We've had some dynamic guys come through Texas A&M under the Kevin Sumlin era. 5-star quarterbacks. Hell, we had about I would think 2 of them I know for sure, which was Kyler Murray was one of them. And the other quarterback, I cannot think of his name right now off the top of my head, man. It's so hard for me to remember all these guys sometimes. I want to let you guys know that. But he was another one, man. But Kyler was out of the state of Texas, so I knew him for sure. He signed with Jimbo Fisher. This is by far Jimbo Fisher's best 5-star signee, and which is his first ever. This is second ever because I'm gonna forever call Haynes King a 5-star. This is his second ever 5-star signee, man. And they keep on labeling him as a pocket passer on the ESPN 300 commits. But he's ranked number 35 on ESPN 300, number 1 pocket pass quarterback in the nation. And he ain't in no prep academy. All right, I want you guys, he ain't in no prep academy. He's at a 6A division school. This young man has gotten 4 passing touchdowns. I'm looking at stats right now. 17 out of 24, 231 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and a receiving touchdown. Now, we're getting a lot of flack from other guys, and other fan bases. Not going to say no names here, but other fan bases that saying, oh, but it ain't, hey, I don't know how good he's going to be. I'm going to have to put, I don't know how good he's going to be. But that ain't going to work on the next level. Like, what? Is this the... Wow. So that lets me further know we've gotten y'all attention now. Me and they here with this too. He's on a big stage, and I'm going to tell you what he's doing. He's telling every. Hold on, wait a minute, guys. This young man just got touchdown number 8. The score now is 53-17. 9 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third. Oh, man, that's ridiculous. I've never seen a quarterback committed to A&M that's this much of caliber. Mark my words, if he come out for the first 5 games and he's not going to have 8 touchdowns per game. If it gets to the 5th game of this season and that young man is still on fire, in which I know he will, he's going to be the number 1 player in the nation. I'm sorry, he's going to be number 1 quarterback in the nation. That makes no sense to me. The wide receivers, we're going to recruit him too. We need all of them. We want all of them. I just want everybody to know this here. This is what this young man is doing because he knows he's on TV. So he putting on the show. He's literally putting on the show. He's telling people this here. Come play with me at A&M. And I'm going to leave it at that. This is the Homemade Podcast Sports with your host, Jay Pops. I love all of you guys. #GiggleMax.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the #Homemade Podcast Sports. Please, guys, subscribe to the YouTube page and also follow me on Twitter @JPops, on Instagram @JPops, and also on Facebook at #Homemade Podcast Sports. Thank you guys once again. #GiggleMax.